Top 10 Best Places to Visit in the UK. One of the greatest pleasures of a UK vacation, however, is just how easy it is to explore this fascinating and diverse country. Thanks to its size, the UK could easily fit into the state of Texas. With room to spare, you can base yourself in cities such as London or Liverpool and simply take a train, bus, or ferry to explore other areas. Plan your sightseeing adventures with our list of the best places to visit in the UK. Number 10. London, the UK's all-in-one destination. While it's possible to plan a trip to the UK without visiting London, it's certainly not to be advised. The nation's sprawling capital boasts plenty of attractions to keep you busy and beautiful resorts and hotels to make you comfortable. For those interested in learning more about the UK's rich history, one of the top things to do in London is visit the Tower of London. Located beside the spectacular Tower Bridge on the banks of the River Thames, this former palace and prison includes highlights such as the iconic 1,000-year-old White Tower, with its fascinating displays of armor and weaponry, and the Jewel House, home to the crown jewels. Number 9. Snowdonia, Wales' biggest mountains. Not only does the Snowdonia region boast some of the most remarkable scenery in Wales, and that's saying something, as it really is a beautiful country, it's also home to the UK's second largest national park, Snowdonia National Park. Spread across nearly 830 square miles, the park is as big a draw for adventurers as it is those seeking a pleasant and not too exhausting day trip. On the one hand, hikers can choose from a variety of trails that wind their way up and down Mount Snowdon itself, spending a full day tackling as difficult a route to the top as they desire. And those who want to see the spectacular views from the top without all the hard work can take the Snowdon Mountain Railway. Number 8. The Channel Islands. Although just 14 miles offshore from France, the Channel Islands have been a British territory since 1066. One of the most picture-perfect destinations in the country, it not only boasts a milder climate, but offers a great place to visit that doesn't get the large crowds like other parts of the country. The Channel Islands comprise Jersey, the largest island, Guernsey, Alderney, Sark, and Herm, the smallest, along with numerous other even tinier islands. The intrepid traveler will also be rewarded with everything from quaint seaside towns and villages to explore, historic castles and ruins, sometimes one and the same, as well as outdoor adventures and wildlife spotting. Number 7. Belfast. Once omitted from the itineraries of most travelers to the UK, Belfast, capital city of Northern Ireland, has in recent years become something of a must-see destination. Not only are there numerous historic attractions and cultural experiences to enjoy, but the city's people have the same welcoming attitude that the European nation of Ireland to the south is known for. One of the city's top claims to fame was its role in the building of the ill-fated ocean liner, RMS Titanic. This connection is celebrated and memorialized in the city's Titanic Quarter, home to the impressive Titanic Belfast attraction. Here, you can explore interactive exhibits that deal not only with the vessel, but the thousands of people involved in its construction and, ultimately, its sinking. Number 6. Medieval York and its Minster. One of northern England's most popular tourist destinations, the medieval city of York, long the ecclesiastical capital of the Church of England, boasts one of the country's most magnificent cathedrals. The country's largest medieval church, York Minster, can trace its roots back to the spread of Christianity in the 3rd century, although the splendid present Gothic structure was built almost 1,000 years later. Highlights of a tour include the opportunity to view its 14th century stained glass windows, plus the richly decorated interiors of the choir and north transept. Also worth a visit is the crypt, which contains parts of the original 11th century church the cathedral now stands on. Number 5. England's pilgrimage city, Canterbury. Pay a visit to historic Canterbury in Kent, and you'll soon discover why this beautiful city continues to be such a draw for visitors to the UK. An easy hour's train ride from central London, Canterbury has been a draw for pilgrims for more than 1,500 years, ever since St. Augustine first started converting pagan Anglo-Saxons to Christianity here in AD 597. The city's most famous attraction is Canterbury Cathedral, home of the Archbishop of Canterbury. Now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this stunning cathedral offers plenty to see, from the intricately carved masonry of its exterior to its magnificent interior, a highlight of which is the beautiful choir with its statues of 6 English kings. Number 4. Loch Ness in Inverness. Despite the fact that the legends of mythical monsters have largely been debunked, spectacular Loch Ness remains an extremely popular tourist attraction for travelers heading to Scotland. While it's unlikely you'll encounter any monsters, you will, however, be rewarded with seeing some of the UK's most beautiful scenery. Highlights of Loch Ness include the ruins of Urquhart Castle. Set overlooking the loch, it's one of Scotland's largest fortifications. The current structure dates from the 14th century. For those wanting to learn more about the area's many legends, the Loch Ness Centre and Exhibition recounts its history, along with that of its monster, including details of ongoing searches for the elusive creature. Number 3. Northern Ireland's Giant's Causeway. It's sometimes a little too easy to forget that the UK includes a tiny little piece of Ireland. Northern Ireland, consisting of the northeast corner of the Emerald Isle, can easily be included on a trip to either country, and is well worth taking the time to explore. By far the best known of Northern Ireland's attractions is the magnificent Giant's Causeway, a stunningly beautiful natural feature that looks anything but natural. Just a short drive from the capital of Belfast, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is made up of unusual columns of layered basalt that jut upwards out of the sea and shoreline like some giant staircase, hence their name. All told, there are some 4,000 of these polygonal-shaped steps to see and clamber over. Formed over 60 million years ago during a period of intense volcanic activity, it's a truly impressive sight, and easy to see how local legends of giants could so easily have sprung up as a result. Number 2. Liverpool, home of the Beatles. Liverpool, under 3 hours away from London by rail, offers plenty of cultural excitement for the curious traveler. It's also well known for its role in giving rise to the English music legacy, not least because of its association with the Beatles. Music fans are drawn here first and foremost for Fab Four related attractions, such as the Beatles' story located in the renovated Albert Docks area. Also worth seeing are the famous Cavern Club, where the band made its debut in 1961, as well as the former homes of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Numerous walking tours and bus tours of Beatles sites are also readily available. Number 1. Cardiff, the capital of Wales. Despite being much smaller than both Scotland and England, Wales is home to some of the UK's top attractions. Interesting things to do here range from exploring the breathtaking scenery and enjoying outdoor adventures in its national parks to visiting its historic castles. One of the best places to sample a little of everything that Wales has to offer is the country's capital, Cardiff, with most travelers beginning their visit at Cardiff Castle. Located in the middle of the city and built on the ruins of an ancient Roman fort, parts of the current structure date as far back as 1090, with much of it restored in the 1800s. Highlights include the state apartments, the clock tower, the chapel, and a spectacular banqueting hall with its fine murals. That's it from the video. Let us know what you think about the list in comments section below. If you enjoy the video, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.